Hi everyone, today we're going to be talking about the MOSAIC Safety Controller documentation. So up on my screen here you will see that we have our program that we did last time, which is a simple e-stop circuit and has a status output sign or status output on it. Now, detailed information contained in this video can be found at accautomation.ca. The links have been put in the description below. If you have not watched the other videos yet, there will be links in the description below that will start you at video 1. There will also be links to the rest of the videos in the series as well. So the first thing we'll do is go to the file, and you can see that we have the print single page. So when we hit that, what we'll do is bring up and we are able to print out this single page diagram, basically what you see on your screen here. And if we were to look at what it looks like, here's what it looks like. This is the PDF file of the exact program that we just did. Now this is ideal if we're going onto site and actually making notes onto our diagram itself. So the next one that we'll look at is actually under file. We can do the print schematic. And right now when you do print schematic, it actually comes up and it says the command show area, show print area has not been defined, so that it basically gives you a warning. Alright, we'll just hit no for now, and what we can do is we can show the print area by hitting this mark here, and it leaves it highlighted. As we go over or reduce this in size, what you'll see is now it shows me my print area, which is outlined here. So I'm in no danger of actually overstating those bounds, so cutting off my diagram itself. So then when I go to File, Print Schematic, it will actually ask me where I want that printed. So I'll hit cancel of that, and again what we'll do is we'll find the program schematic here, and that's exactly what it looks like. It comes up, and if we were to take a look at this, you'll see now we have a header of our diagram here, and we'll see that we have what they call a CRC check number, which is 1F85H, and that actually represents a number that is a fixed number that will tell us that no one's changed this information in the controller. So next what we have is we can print preview, we can also print setup. Next is we have print report, and the print report comes from an icon on our desktop here. If we hit it, what we actually see is a preview of what the print report will actually look like. And what I've done is actually printed this out as a PDF file, and you'll see the first part of the report actually gives you your project name and the user and your schematic, again the CRC, and it's 1F85H. And then next is your MOSAIC configuration. Tells you your modules that you have. It also tells you your cycle time. And then following that, we have our safety information. It gives me my PFHD, which is my probability of a dangerous failure per hour specification. And then it tells you my MTTFD, which is the mean time to failure dangerous. And then we have our DC average, which is our diagnostic coverage average. Now, the probability of dangerous failure per hour, it's a random hardware failure value that is used to determine your SIL, which is your safety integrity levels. And then we have the mean time before failure, are dangerous, and the values needed in all equipment that is part of a safety related control system. And it's in accordance to the ISO 13849. And then we have our diagnostic coverage, which is the measurement of diagnostic level for logic input and output. It's determined as a ratio between your failure rate of detected dangerous failures and your failure rate of total dangerous failures. Now your probability of dangerous failure per hour is according to IEC 61508, and your mean time to failure dangerous, and your DC average is according to ISO 13849. Now again, all of the further explanations and further links to this information is actually at accautomation.ca, and again, a link is provided in the description below. So then part of my next is my resources used. So it tells you my input amounts, my total blocks. Then it also tells me my status, and then finally it has my electrical diagram, and have my e-stop button, my block 1, my filter times, single, my startup testing, in our case it's false, our input that's used, and then finally a signature. So this, along with my schematic here, can actually be put together as a package for that piece of equipment that you're using this safety controller on. So if we go to, now remember our 1F85H, let's just reduce that, we'll close that down. Now if we were to file and we'll say close this project, and we come upon our safety controller, you see here that we're connected through a USB. So we'll connect to an unknown controller. Now we know we have downloaded the program prior, and we'll connect it at level 0 because we just want to read to make sure everything's okay. So there's no password level 0, hit OK. And now we are connected at level 0. And what we want to do is we can say read schematic. And are you sure you want to download it? Yes. So this is going to download the schematic that's actually in our controller right now. And it takes a few seconds to do that. It builds it up and it reads it in. So here's my schematic. It looks identical. And you'll see here that we have our block here. Now the CRC is actually blank until we actually validate this. And once we validate it, it comes up here, and you'll notice that the CRC is 1F85H. If we go back to our program, we have the exact same number here. So we know the program has not changed from the documentation, which is vital to make sure that we have the same program in each. So the documentation matches what's in the controller. And we hit OK, and then we can save that if we want to. Now, if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button below. If you have any questions about the video, please leave a comment below and I'll do my best to answer it. If you want more information about us, or you want our free ebooks on numbering systems or robust data logging, please click on the link in the description below to get it. A new video is put out every Monday, so make sure you hit the subscribe button so you can get more videos like this in the future. Remember to click the bell beside your subscription to actually receive those notifications. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time.